Your hospital seems, frankly, out of date. Not exactly at the forefront of modern medical practice, should we say.
Well, that isn't really our purpose. The big teaching hospitals lead the way in research. As a cottage hospital, we're here primarily to serve the community.
Sorry to hold the meeting up, Mr. Mavers. Had a few things on.
And what about the other one, Dr. Ellis? Or perhaps he isn't considered important enough to attend these meetings?
Oh, no, he is invited, but he's had quite a stressful day. He asked to be excused.
But aren't doctors supposed to be able to deal with stress?
He was very near a bomb which went off.
Well, so were you, my dear, but you still managed to turn up. Anyway, from what I gather, you all responded to this emergency in a very professional manner.
Thank you. Our staff were, as always, first rate. Showed enormous bravery.
Well, we did our jobs. No more, no less.
Anyway, I won't shilly-shally. I've decided to recommend to my board that we get involved in funding your renovation.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I'll stay at the grant tonight, call our finance people, talk it through with them. So we'll take it from there, shall we?
I never ask him for anything because there's always, I don't know, strings attached.
But in our circumstances, surely...
Yeah, we're desperate, so it did seem worth taking the risk, but I approached him as a last resort on the understanding that any help given was nothing to do with me, and I specifically asked him not to come here.
Why? Because you're ashamed of him?
No, of course not. You don't know him, Carol. It's complicated. It's hard to explain. Dad?
We've stopped sulking, have we? That pretty nurse seems to have patched you up rather well. So, how's things?
The changing of sunlight to moonlight.
I should never have sent you to that posh public school. It made you ashamed of me.
Not true.
Ellis's old man makes his cash flow in pickle. I remember you hardly spoke to me times I came to visit.
Come on. You know very well why I found it hard to speak to you.
I was unfaithful to your mum. She divorced me. These things happen.
I was 12 years old when I walked into your office to see you with your secretary.
And I was devastated, you know that.
No, your main concern at the time, I remember, wasn't for me. It was that I wouldn't tell Mum what I'd seen.
Goodness sake, Ralph, it's years ago. Haven't I tried to make it up to you since? Tried to give you everything you need? Aren't I here for you now?
Yeah, you're here despite my specific request to stay away. Here to meddle in my life again, suffocating me with your ego and your guilt.
I'm here because I'm your father. And my son needs help.
Oh, really? You want to help me? Fine. You want to know how to do that? Just leave me alone. To get on with my life. Approaching you was clearly a mistake. There's bound to be strings. You know what? I'd actually rather we managed without your money.
All right. You'll never forgive me, will you?
Just... you look after yourself, Dad. Yeah?
No sign of Mr. Mavers yet? He's meant to be here by now. Call him at his hotel, could you?
Rightio.
Heard the good news? Looks like Packham's Pickle are going to make a big donation.
Really?
Saved at the bell. And out of the blue.
I see. Are you sure? OK, well, thank you. He's checked out, said he was going straight back home.
Very odd. We agreed to meet here and complete all the details. He's left Elsonby without making further contact.
Well, he seemed pretty definite yesterday. Why would he muck us about?
This was delivered earlier. It's addressed to you.
Good Lord. It's a company cheque from Packham's Pickle. Oh, I can't believe it. It's the whole amount we need. £20,000.
Good gracious. That's extraordinarily generous. Are there any strings attached?
Just says Packham's Pickle are happy to help us. They wish us well and fully respect our desire to run the hospital and our lives in the way we choose.
It's odd phrasing, isn't it? Well, I hope they mean it. Here's to Packham's Pickle, everybody.
Yes, if you want a bit of pickle on, put a bit of Packham's on.
It's very good of him. I think he finally heard me. Sorry about last night.
Yeah. I'm sorry too. Sorry there were things you felt you couldn't tell me. Not my idea of how to carry on a relationship, I'm afraid.
Carol.